He was vacuuming, and I'm waiting to film. Hey everybody, it is Amanda, and it is Friday for you guys, and Thursday night for me. I am going to show you our next treat for the Frugal Family Food Summertime Treat Series that we're doing for July. Every day we are bringing you a summertime treat for you to share with your family. And of course this week I've been doing berry focused treats because with 4th of July there were a lot of watermelon and berries and things on sale. My friend Tangi, if you didn't see her grocery haul yesterday, I'll link you at the top. She's my other half on Frugal Family Food. She got strawberries for 25 cents a quart yesterday. Yeah. So if you have lots of berries and you want to use them, I'm going to show you a way that you can use them. Super simple way to make a little treat for your family. It's so easy. Anyone can do it. And what we're going to make is some yogurt berry pops. Now there's a couple different ways you can do it. First thing I want to talk about is what I'm going to use right here. I have a little ladle. This is what's left of my summer fruit salsa. I'll link that to the top. You guys can check that out. Anyway, we had a little bit left, a little bit hadn't been eaten, and our family doesn't waste anything. Oh no. This is supposed to last for 4 days, but it's gotten awfully watery, so it's not gonna go in another couple more days. So this first batch of our pops, we're gonna actually use this because we don't waste it. It's gonna go right here in this bowl. I'm gonna show you it in just a second. And we're gonna put this in our pops. Great filler. All these berries aren't gonna go to waste. And actually the juiciness of it that probably wouldn't make it so good for a salsa is actually really beneficial when you're talking about making pops, because that juice really makes it tastier and yummier and more awesome. So here's another thing we're gonna use. I have Greek yogurt. Of course I'm vegan, and a vegan option would be some silken tofu. But I'm gonna use Greek yogurt because I'm making this for the rest of my family who is not vegan. But anyway, so I'm just gonna scoop this in, and we have this container here. It's 2 pounds. So I'm gonna take probably about half of this container and use it here with this leftover summer salsa because I think that's about the right consistency. I will show you the bowl in a second. And then the other thing I'm going to add is a little bit of almond milk, because after I stir this all in and incorporate it, I want it to be kind of the right thickness. It should be a little bit thick, but not too much. We're thinking like the old Jell-O pudding pops, that sort of consistency. So my almond milk, she's going in. Throw a little bit in to get it started. And this particular summer salsa, when we made it, the summer fruit salsa, we put in some preserves and some other things to make it sweeter. So it's actually the right sweetness. If you were using just raw berries, which we're going to use in a minute because we're making a second batch here, that you might need to add a little sugar too. So let me show you what's in the bowl, and we'll stir it up, and then I'll show you how we make the pops. So we got these popsicle molds from the Dollar Tree. They're very large, very attractive. I like the colors. I think kids would like these. We also got this smaller mold from the Dollar Tree, and you can tell the difference in size if I put these two together. This one is much larger. Look how wide it is compared to this one. So depending on your children and how large you want to give them, you have this. And if you don't have a mold, I mean, these are only $1. Actually, these were 2 for $1. You can always use an ice cube tray. Really great option. If you want to stick some popsicle sticks in it, you can, but you don't have to. Put it in there, let it get frozen, put it on a plate, a paper plate particularly would be great, and then they could actually eat it with a fork once it softens up a little bit. Still really tasty. Now you want to do this very carefully. It might be messy, but you want to go ahead and pour your fruit and yogurt mix into the mold. It's okay. I'm not going to be stressed if it's messy. I expected this kind of thing to be messy. We're just going to wipe the edges off to try to make sure it's not the worst. And you want to try to get some fruit-filled scoops and then some more liquidy scoops so that it is even. You're not going to have all the fruit in one spot. The fruit will probably drop to the bottom. It is heavier, but that just means they'll get that first. Oop. Overfilled that a little bit. Definitely doing this over the bowl so as to not make a mess all over the counter. Okay, let me use my finger and wipe some of this excess off. Okay, and I like having it filled right to the top, and that'll be perfect for when we put the lids on. Look at that, doesn't it look amazing? Don't you want to eat that? So I'm gonna go ahead and stick the lid on. All of these. There might be a little spillage. Again, I'm doing it over the bowl. And then I'm gonna take it to my sink, making sure I press this down so it's not gonna get any water in there, but I'm going to rinse all of this off before I put it in my freezer because I don't want there to be mess in there. Okay, perfect. It's totally rinsed off, nice and clean. This is gonna go in my freezer overnight, and these will be great for tomorrow. Okay, we've rinsed the bowl out, and we're gonna show you a whole fruit option. I'm gonna use blueberries because that's what I have a lot of, and my family loves blueberries that are frozen. The process is really the same. I'm gonna take my blueberries, toss some into the bowl, whatever I think is a good amount. That's good. And then I'm gonna take the other pound of this Greek yogurt and put it in the bowl. And then I'm going to take some more almond milk and add it to get it at just the right consistency. Because the blueberries can be a little tart and we're using plain yogurt, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of Demerara sugar. Works really nicely too. That's probably about 2 tablespoons. Okay, so now we're going to pour this into our molds. So I have these few that are not filled to the top, and what I'm going to do is add the liquid to fill it to the top. So I'm just going to add some on top, add some on top of there, and add some on top of there. And what I'm going to do with those is I'm going to take my knife and stir it up. Might make a little mess because I'm not doing it over that, so we'll just have to clean that up. And I'm going to stir this up. It's really settled in there. Just to try to make sure it's nice and filled to the top so these are full popsicles and we've used it all because we don't want any of this good stuff to go to waste. There we go. Might need to add a little more in there. I think we're good. So then we're going to go ahead and add these back. And we'll rinse this off just like we did the others, and they'll be ready to go in the freezer. Okay, look at this. This is great. We had some more Greek yogurt left, and I figured we may as well use it up. So I grabbed some more fruit from my freezer, and look at this. We have 12 of the full size, and we have 4 of the smaller ones in the back. So this will be a whole lot of treats for our family. So I'm gonna go put these in my freezer, leave it overnight, and in the morning we'll come check it out. Okay, they're in the freezer, and I just wanna say the end of the night is the perfect time to do this. I'm doing my dishes before the night's over, and I wanna make sure I have everything cleaned out of my fridge and put away before the morning gets started. And so as I'm cleaning out all of these things that need to go away, I'm like, you know what? I got that salsa. Let's get rid of that. And then in the morning, we'll wake up and they'll be beautifully prepared. So, time to do some dishes. Good morning. Let's go see how they turned out. Okay. I have them all in here. Ooh, looking good. I need hands, so let me pull everything out and look at it. Okay, these are looking really good. All right, it has Greek yogurt in it, so I cannot eat it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull one of these little ones out and we'll take a look at it. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to dip this in some hot water so I can pull that out easily. So let's go do that. Okay, so I dipped this in hot water. You can see it's still dripping a little bit. You can hear my water still draining. So, and they turn, oh, and they just pick up pretty easily. They're turning pretty smoothly, and that's when you know they're clear. Well, these are not as smooth, but this, look at that. Beautiful. I totally want to like that eat it, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna put that in here, and let me see if I can't get this other one out. Sometimes they say if you put your hand on it, that the warmth from your hand will loosen it. And this is turning freely, but popping it out is a little bit different. Okay. That one pulled out too. Looking beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those back in the freezer. I think we're all set. And we have some popsicles. So I'm gonna try to take some pictures and put them on Instagram of the guys enjoying these. And I know my husband's gonna enjoy them because he loves fruity treats. So thanks for joining us. I hope you guys will try it. This is so easy, so easy. And if you do it tonight or Friday night, you're gonna have a ton of them over the weekend for your family. So I think I'm gonna be the star of this household this weekend. High five, Mom. So anyway, come back tomorrow. We're going to be doing breakfast smoothies. I'm actually going to be making them here this morning. And we're going to be using some more of our fruit and some spinach and some other good things. I'll tell you about that tomorrow. So anyway, that's it for summertime treats for today. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm really glad you came to visit us here at the Fundamental Home. Make sure if you enjoyed this video that you click the like button and also click subscribe right below me for more videos coming into your inbox all the time. And also, if you enjoy social media, we've got links up at the top here for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, all the other fun things. And check out thefundamentalhome.com for more information about what we're doing all the time and how we do it, because there's way more details there. And here over to the right, we have some videos that I recommend. So thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.